Kung Fu 200 years ago is not the same as now, and it won't be the same in 100 years. So you need to transform and adapt to what it is in order to survive. Otherwise, and I say this because I truly love Kung Fu, not because I don't have any egos away, because most of my students are Chinese, and I really do hope that one of them will keep carrying on in a certain way, with a certain approach, with a certain mentality. Because in a way, if you put a picture of a Chinese master and put my picture there, people will go to learn from them. And a funny thing is that all the Wing Chun school actually in Shanghai, most of them are my ex-students.
Oh.
They train with me, but then they opened their own school. They just left, and they opened their school there, and they teach traditional Wing Chun because they just basically are Chinese. So people say, oh, yeah, this guy is a Chinese person, so I go to train with him because he's Chinese. He should know better than the foreigner.
But did you have a lot of problems with that earlier on? Being a foreign person, having a foreign face, and trying to teach Wing Chun here in China, of all places?
The first year was terrible. The first year, actually, so many came to challenge the school. So
people came to challenge you?
People came to challenge me.
Who came, how did they come to challenge you?
They were very tricky, because the funny thing is this, it's true. Because, in a boxing gym, if there's another boxing guy coming to the gym and they say, okay, I want to challenge your master because I believe he's bullshit or whatever, And I say, okay, so they put the gloves on and they fight or something. No, they don't do it in this way. So they come over, and they say I would like to train, to have a lesson. I say, okay, nice. But then you say to them, have you ever trained Kung Fu? I say, no, never. So then you start to show them something, and I immediately see, you can see somebody train something or not. I can spot it immediately. So I can see the way they move is certain
like they
Kung Fu
already
style,
know,
they already know. And then in the middle of the lesson, they say, I'm sorry, all of them like this. In the middle of the lesson, they say, oh, sorry, I need to leave earlier, but can we do something together? Can we spar a little bit together? So I want to test a little bit. And then you say all right, but for me, it's a kind of a lose-lose situation. Imagine a new guy come to the gym, I say, I want to learn boxing, so he doesn't know anything, And then in the middle of the lesson, the guy go to the teacher, you don't know, you don't see it. And then you all of a sudden, you see them sparring and you see your teacher knock the guy out. What do you will think about it?
Yeah.
It's like, wow, what is the teacher knock out a guy who doesn't know anything about it?
Yeah, then you seem like the bully. Right?
You see the bully. But then, if you see the beginner guy beating up your teacher, you will think, oh, this is, the guy is...
Yeah, I should go learn from this guy.
I should go to learn from this guy, which is apparently is a beginner or something. So they're very tricky in a way. So I need to go very violent on them, which, why should I do that? Why don't you just come and say, hey, I want to spar with you. I want to see what you have. Actually, many MMA people came and say, hey, I want to see what you have. And actually, we learn from each other, It's not like, hey, I want to prove in front of your students that you just... Then I had to go really... But I don't want to go that way. Why should I go that way?
So what do you do with these people?